it's Rachel, and today I'm back with another plan with me, this time in my Hobonichi weeks. I did one of these on my channel last week for the first time in a while, and you seemed to like it, so I thought we'd come back and do another one. I've got a gorgeous kit from Josephine Designs. Now this isn't one that you can buy in the shop, this is one that was in the advent calendar last year, and I just thought the colours were quite autumny and just the rose gold, and it just gave me some autumn vibes, so I thought I would go with that. I really like the style of these Hobonichi kits. Just a side note, the Josephine Designs advent calendar is in the shop at the moment if you wanted to pop over and have a look. If there is a unboxing of last year's on my channel as well, if you go back you'll find that, if you just wanted to see what sort of types of things that I got last year. Obviously this year's is going to be a completely different one, but it's good for reference just to see what types of goodies I got. And this was one of them, so we're going to go with that. I've changed the clip on my my cover because I have put the other clip in my personal rings, and I switched it for this one. I love this one, it's a cute holographic one. I just thought it was really nice, so we've swapped that. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I'm going to try my hardest not to keep clearing my throat. If it gets really bad I'll have to stop filming and maybe just do another one another day. I'm going to make a conscious effort not to do it. I've just had a really scratch it. It's not COVID. It's not COVID. I feel like we need to say that. Like every time I sneeze in a shop, or I'm like, it's not COVID. I'm fine. I get really bad sore throats every year. I've always been plagued with them, and it's just that. But yeah, it's annoying. It's a really scratchy, annoying throat. So this was last week's spread. This was a kit from Happy Shape Papery. I think it was called the Foxy kit if I remember rightly, and this is how it turned out. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I said last week, obviously the video only showed the parts of, because I'm doing this on the Monday, and this is for just planning as I go, not forward planning or anything like that, or memory planning should I say. The end of the video is a half finished spread, so you don't get to see the completed spread until the next video or until the next post that I put on Instagram when I put the post up. But I got a few comments saying no, we like it, so you know, let's keep going with it, let's keep doing it on the channel. So that's what we're going to do. If you want to see it, I will do it. So we are planning the week of the 14th to the 20th. Today is the 15th. I keep thinking it's Monday, but it's not. It's the 15th. I've got both of my kids in school at the moment, which is a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock getting up in the morning so early, and it's a bit of a shock being at home on my own. Just me and the dogs. Just me and the dogs. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with myself. Speaking of my dogs as well, so they are the worst guard dogs ever. So my front door at the moment is, I've just jumped right in. We're just jumping right in. Let's just jump right in. Yeah, my front door at the moment is, it's not broken. It's still locked. It's still safe, but it's sort of broken. Sort of broken. And it's really hard to open, and we've been having to yank. Absolutely, we're getting a new door. There is a new door being ordered. But yeah, it's broken, so we're having to yank it open, and from the outside we're really having to sort of boot it open. So long story short, this morning the door handle just came off in my hand. Like, it just came off in my hand. So I had to get in touch and say, look, is this door going to be ready soon, because the door handle just came off in my hand, and it's still locked, so it's still safe, no one can get in, but obviously I can't get out, so I've had to go out the back door to take my kids to school. Anyway, the point of my story was, I've got two little dogs, as you know. You've probably seen pictures of them on my Instagram, and I think I've put them in a video before now. And they are super, super cute, but they are absolutely useless as guard dogs. So this morning when I came in, I thought, I'll creep through the back garden and I will creep back in the house and see how long it takes them, like hoping that they would go mad as soon as they heard me, like trying the back door. I got through the back door, I got through the kitchen, I got into the back room and poked my head through the living room door, and neither of them even lifted their head off of the couch where they were led. So I don't know if they could sense that it was me. I'm going to say that I'm hoping that they could just sense that it was me and didn't think that it was worth getting up for a burglar. But yeah, I was like, oh, hi guys. Good job I'm not burgling the house. You absolute pair of useless little monkeys. But they're cute, so they get away with it. So yeah, anyway, there was no point to that story. Apparently I'm just waffling this morning. I'm just in the mood to talk. You see, this is what happens. My kids are at school. I have no one to talk to, so I will just come on here and apparently just waffle about rubbish. But presumably, if you're over here listening to me, you are used to this. So yeah, My dogs are cute, to sum up. My dogs are cute, but they are useless guard dogs. But they get away with it because they are cute. So we've done the top washi and we've done the bottom washi. We are on camera, that's good. Let's just get this one off. There we go. So these are not normally the types of colours that I would be into. I'm normally like a girly sort of sparkly, you know my style, you see it all over my planners. But I don't know, this was really talking to me this morning. I just was flipping through my album and I thought, what shall I use? And I just thought that this one was kind of really sort of, I don't know the word, not muted, I don't know, deeper, sort of deeper autumn tones. And I thought, ooh, and with the rose gold as well, I thought, yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. So how are you guys doing? Anyway, I haven't asked you yet. How are you guys? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing good. I presume that it'll be the same for most of you. What I'm going through, obviously, with our kids going back to school. It's a worry, isn't it? So my friend's little girl, her school has, so this is senior school. Their year 8s have been sent home, all of them, because there's been a COVID case. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or suspected. I think it must be confirmed if they've been sent home, because they've been told that's a 2-week quarantine. And then I've got another friend that works sort of in education, and she sent me a message this morning with a list of schools in Blackpool that have either got some kind of lockdown on, or some students in classes or year groups sent home. And it's just inevitable, isn't it? It's just crazy. I keep waiting for the phone to ring, because I've got 2 kids, one in primary and one in high school. So I keep waiting. Every time the phone rings, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is where I'm going to get told, come and pick your children up, because we've had an outbreak. I'm just waiting for it. I just feel like it's inevitable, because, so my son's school, they are, I'm just going to put down, I'm literally not telling you anything about what I'm doing here. I'm just talking, apparently, but yeah. I'm going to put down the important page flag. Yeah, so my son's school are doing bubbles. So the whole year group is classed as a bubble. So he is in year 7. So they're classed as a bubble. He doesn't get to mix. However, at the end of the day, when they all come outside of school, I'm not joking, it is just an absolute shambles. There is all of the kids from all of the year groups coming out all at once. There's hundreds and hundreds of kids. And my son has just started walking home from school on his own. I have an app on my phone that is really, really good, and it lets me track exactly where he is. I can't see him as in I can see him. It's not a, it's like a Google Maps thing, and then it has a pointer with his face on it. So it's not an actual live feed of him, if you get what I mean. But I can see live time where he is. So I ring him because I have to go and pick my daughter up, and I obviously can't be in 2 places at once. So I ring him because they come out at the same time, just to make sure that he's okay. And he was walking home the other day, and he said to me, oh, I've made a new friend. And I'm, oh, that's nice. Who is it? Oh, it's Jack from year 9. Oh, that's nice. He's like, I'm walking home with him. So good, I'm glad. Does he live near us? Yeah, he's only around the corner. And we got off the phone. I thought, well, that's all well and good, but that is just completely proving how pointless your bubble situation in school is, because these kids are coming out together, and then I'm sure, and I'm not going to tell him not to walk home with a friend, absolutely not. I'm happy for him to walk home with a friend, because if you've been watching my channel recently, you'll know how anxious and nervous I've been about him walking home. I'm not going to stop him walking home with a friend. I'm glad he's got some company. And I presume that he is not the only child that's walking home with kids from different year groups. So then it just makes the bubble situation completely pointless, absolutely pointless. So yeah, it's inevitable that these schools are closing and stuff. So I'm just waiting for the phone call to say, come and pick your kids up. We've had a case. And it's going to be the same everywhere, isn't it? It's going to be the same in all schools. And my other half works up at the hospital as well. So he is right in the thick of it. There's some cases in at the moment. He's not working on that ward, on that department, but you come into contact with people, don't you, that have been on that ward. And yeah, so yeah, it's just a crazy time that we're living in, and I am adjusting. I'm adjusting, but my biggest struggle is not even anything to do with COVID. It's just accepting that both of my kids are in school. It's absolutely bonkers. I can't believe it. Like, what happened? What happened to my baby that she is now in reception class? Right, I'm going to use these date dots from Fabulous. because these are my favourite date dots. And sadly, I did read on Instagram the other day that Fila Fabulous is not closing down, but she is changing the types of things that she is selling in her shops. She's been doing some really cool resin sort of trinkets, I think you would call them, and they look really, really cool, key rings and stuff. So I'm going to presume, this is not confirmed, I have no information, I'm just speculating, but I'm going to presume that she's going to start selling stuff like that. So I will still have a look. Sarah is lovely. Sarah's in the UKPA groups. She is lovely. I've bought from her lots of times, and it's always been reliable, but I'm very sad that I'm going to have to go and find some date dots somewhere else. And I went over to have a look and to think, oh well, I better hoard like a ton of those, and they were virtually all out of stock, which was just even sadder. It made me even sadder. I do have quite a stash already, but I did want to really bulk up my stash and just order a ton of them if they're not going to be coming back. But yeah, that didn't get to happen. Right, so we have got the main bits down. Yesterday was Monday. What happened yesterday? We had bin day. So let's stick a sticker down for bin day. I'm going to use one of these page flags. I always forget how much I love rose gold foil until I use, because obviously I'm mad about hollow, but I always forget that I really do love rose gold as well until I pick a kit up with rose gold in, and the rose gold on this kit is just gorgeous. It's really, really stunning. I wouldn't expect anything less from Josephine Bow Designs. Her foiling is always absolutely spot on. Right, so I need an icon for bin day. So let's have a look, see if I've got anything in here. This is my reusable sticker album. I might have something in here. I'm not sure now. Maybe I've used everything from this one. I do have some more icons at the back. No, I don't have a bin date, so I'm going to go into here. Oh no, I'm not. That's the wrong one. I'm going to go into my icons one. Let's see. I need that one because I've been watching... do you know what I've been watching? Who used to watch Waterloo Road? I've never watched it. Never watched it. I'm going to use these ones from Isabel the Owl. Very cute. They've got a little bow on them. Yeah, so I never watched it when it very first came out. And I was talking to my friend the other day. I don't know why. And she mentioned it. Maybe because she works in schools. She mentioned it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go on and watch it. And I've been watching it. I've been like binge watching it. I've watched it all the way up until season 2. And I only started watching it maybe 5 nights ago. So I've got a bit, it's really cheesy. And you can tell the time, you know, the time difference. Obviously it was filmed like in the early 2000s. So things have changed a lot already. But I'm really into it. Really, really into it. So that's what I've been watching. So I'm going to need my, oh, that's going to match. I don't really want to match. Put that one back on there. I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to put one of my TV ones down. Whoops. And I will mark that I've been watching Waterloo Road. And I'll tell you what else I've been watching that is really, really good. Strike. Who's been watching Strike? So it's, and I didn't realise this, but it's a story. So they're made from books, they're adapted from books. And it's actually J.K. Rowling that writ them, but she writ them under a, is it a pseudonym? A pseudonym? A pseudonym. She writ them under one of them, whatever one of them it was. Yeah, and they're amazing, absolutely amazing. So I'd watched the first 2 series a couple of years ago and not realised that that was the case. And then it came back on the TV, and then I must have read, I think it was on This Morning anyway. They must have been doing a TV review or something. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that. So yeah. So I'm actually going to write that on there because it's going to fit better. So yeah, really, really good. If you, I don't know what I'd describe it as. It's sort of, it's crime. It's not dark. So I wouldn't call it a thriller, but it's quite good. It's quite good. But now I am left in that place again, apart from Waterloo Road, where I've got nothing to watch, because I watched The Fall. Everyone was going mad about The Fall on Netflix a few weeks ago, weren't they? And I watched that, and it was so, so good. Like, really, really good. I'm going to put this on here. Am I? No, I'm not. yeah, it was really, really good. And that was one of those where you watch something so good and then you just can't get into anything else because nothing else is good enough, and you sort of didn't want that to end. So yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am. But I am looking for TV recommendations. If anyone's watched anything amazing. I know that ITV one has come on last night. That one called Des. About that serial killer Desmond Nielsen. Was it from the 80s? That was murdering, and then I think he had them. Oh, I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to do a spoiler, but it was pretty grim. It was murdering boys, and he was, yeah, it wasn't great. So that's on ITV last night and tonight and tomorrow. So that's something that I can get into and watch. But I'm just in one of those funny headspaces where I can't settle. Do you know what I mean? I can't settle down to do anything. It's just annoying. So I'm just going to put one of these heart stickers down here just to fill a bit of space. I'm going to put a laundry sticker next to it. I definitely don't love laundry, but I just feel like it looks cute in the space. So that was yesterday. And then we're up to today. Now I'm going to put in that I'm filming this video. So let me write that on here. There we go. And then I'm going for tea with my friend on Thursday. But after that, that's everything. That's all I need to put in. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's all I'm going to need to put in, apart from my to-dos that I'll pop in. But then we'll be done, I think. I didn't put my trackers in. I think I'm going to put the tracker in. I'm going to use the pink one. It's like a fuchsia pink. It's gorgeous. If I just stick that right up to the end there, then that should be fine. Oh, just look at that. Just the page will flatten down when it gets closer. And then I'm going to put this one in for my contact lenses. I'm starting to track when I'm wearing my contact lenses again, because I've been doing school and I've been out and about and stuff. I've been switching to contact lenses. So actually, if anyone can recommend me somewhere good to buy your contact lenses from, there's an optician's on my street and they are really, really nice. However, to buy, I'll do that off camera actually, to buy my contact lenses from in there, it's really expensive. So I want to try and find somewhere online that's a bit better value. But I don't want to buy crap ones. I don't want to buy cheap ones. You know, like when you go on, like after I finish this video, I guarantee on my Facebook, because my phone's been listening to me, it will recommend me those stupid Hubble ones that are like £1. I don't want crap ones like these are my eyes we're talking about. I don't want to put rubbish in them. So a decent shop to buy them from, an online shop, would be good. So the last thing, like I said, that I've got to put in this week, that is everything, isn't it? Yeah, it's just going out for tea with my friend. So I'm going to pop that down. I don't know where we're going. We will just go to a pub near us, I think. Is my pen running out? That's very annoying. But yeah, I'm going to put it in my planner so I can look forward to it. Tea with Lee. There we go. And do I have a cute little sticker to put over the top of that? Let me have a look. I definitely should have put a heart next to that, because I do love going for tea with Lee. And it would have matched. Let's put one of these on. I'm not going to have grilled chicken because I'm a vegetarian. But it's just cute to put a little plate of food, isn't it? Come on. Oh, that's quite cute. Perfect. Those were from Happy Sherpa Papery. So that's everything that I'm going to put down on this side. I'm just going to pop a few of my to-dos in. So I have to do the shop and scan that I do every week. A few people asked me on Instagram what that is. So I'm part of a panel, and basically I do my shopping at the shop. They give me what they call a clicker. It's like a barcode thing. I scan the barcodes of all the shopping, and then it sends the information to this panel of what I've been buying, and that's literally all that I do. Sometimes they send me sorry about that, the phone rang and it was the door repairman, and obviously I need to pick it up. So yeah, I was just saying, so yeah, scan the barcodes on the food, and then sometimes they'll ask me to do a survey or something, but every time that I do it, I get points. And basically at the end of the year, I have enough points to get about £100 in vouchers for various different shops, and I use them for Christmas presents. So that is what it means when I put down a shop and scam on there. And I always write that every week because I have a savings account with the HMRC, and that's reminding me to put some money in. And I think that might be it. Is that everything? No, I have the council tax as well to pay. And I want to pay some of my eyebrow payment. I have my eyebrows microbladed, and I pay it in a payment plan. And let's put medication and contacts. And what did I have for my tea? Oh, I had chilli last night for my tea. It was a 3-bean chilli from Aldi, and it was lovely, just in case anyone's wondering. Right, okay, so that is all we're going to do for this video. I think I will carry on as the week goes by, as I normally do, and at the end of the week I will pop a picture up on my Instagram, or failing that I will probably show it in the next plan with me that I do. If you watch this video all the way through, thank you very much. I hope you're all safe and well. If you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.